Good evening, everyone. I'm going to start this live stream. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of grinding, getting some moolah, and getting the money up. Right now, I was grinding for a gramophone because I only have someone gave me this one that they had made out of blueprints, and I built this one earlier just as a placeholder. But yeah, so I'm trying to get that going, working on my collections. Alright, so some of the things I'm going to be working on, the main thing I'm going to be working on is earning some money. So I'm going to do a little bit of grinding down to get some flame slate. And I know there's that whole thing, you know, flame slate versus the plek. I like doing the flame slate. To me, plek is a little boring, but that's just me. It might make a little bit more money. It's probably true. But yeah, that's where that's at. So let me get this set up really fast and get it ready for another run. Right now I'm sitting at about 2 million. Yeah, 2 million. The other thing I'm trying to work on, unfortunately, is I'm trying to get Old Faithful. I'm at 51 right now. I got all the other ones filled up. And then I got one, over here, getting ready to put into the museum. So that one's all set up and ready. That thing looks amazing. I mean, it's the exact same model, just with a uranium like radiation hue, but I still think it looks really cool. Working on all the ores in the collections, and then I found some really cool things. Check these out. This is huge. No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's this one right here. This is the biggest one that I have right now. So, but I'm going to put this into my museum. I'll probably bag up the other ones. But yeah, I'm working on trying to get the biggest pieces that I can find. Come on. And put them into my museum. So right now I'm doing the grinding for a gramophone. It might go towards the Old Faithfuls, and then I'll just grind a little bit more for the gramophone. But I'm hoping that that's what I can work on. The other thing that I have been working on is getting a drawer full of all of these kind of things. So, like the rose, black rose, I'm getting all these. I need to work on Sakura blossoms next. I just finished sunflowers, and then I have the hydrangeas to get. They're just right around here, so I was trying to kind of work farther out to closer. Yeah, there was another one that I was... There was another thing that I was thinking about doing in regards to like a series. I'm thinking about doing one where I start out with a rusty axe and kind of do a bigger or better kind of stream and trade up and see how good I can get. I think that'd be kind of fun to get something bigger or better, and then just kind of server hop and see what I can get. But yeah, let's see, where is... Sorry, I'm looking for some of these setups. There we go. Yeah, I'm turning the chat on like somebody's going to be watching me live. Probably not. I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now. I play kind of late, but I don't know, it's still kind of fun. And hopefully you guys get something out of this. But I'm working on my museum. I'm hoping the next thing that I'm going to be doing, I want to do a live stream once a week, and then I want to put out a video once a week. So we'll see how that goes. See, there's some more like electrified stone. And you think I'm tired or something? Can't think about what I'm talking about. Holy moly! Come on, leg. I just kind of throw this in at the end. Every time I do a run down here, I just grab whatever I come across. It's kind of nice. That was actually like a ton. So I've been working on collecting all of the foraging things. So the flowers and the fruits. And the next thing I want to do, after so many things. The next thing I want to work on is taking those foraging items and turning them all into the press stuff. Come on. So that way I can get a whole drawer full of jars. I think that'd be kind of fun. Alright, I think I was working on this one right here. But some of the videos, I know that Brick has been putting out a lot of videos in regards to like tutorials and how-tos. I'm going to be doing kind of the same thing. That's kind of what I was wanting to do. I wanted to create tutorials to help people that might be new to the game, that have questions, kind of fun like little tips and tricks and things like that. I thought that'd be kind of helpful, and I wish that I had those kinds of things when I first started playing, because it was all just kind of new and fumbling around. So yeah, working on a couple of things. You know, working on the museum, working on streaming, and then working on some of those tutorial videos. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll see what my first video is. I've been working on a couple. It's just kind of hard to make some of the videos, especially when they're like random encounter kind of things. I'm just waiting for those encounters to happen and show up. But you know, some of the new stuff as well, especially in the desert. I'd love to do videos on, you know, theories and things like that. There's a lot of theories going around in regards to the Seven Kings and what they mean, and you know, what's going on in the map room, the one that looks like it's from Indiana Jones. I thought that was so awesome. And I don't know about you guys, tell me what you think, but when I found out that there was that space underneath the resource hub, I just got like these crazy vibes of like old time Fortnite, where it's just like these secrets and you can see things and you're just like, oh, what does this mean? And so, you know, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what the index is, and what we can do with it. You know, what we're supposed to do in terms of quest. I'm excited for fishing to come out. I'll probably do a video on the Discord stuff, on the sneak peeks. That's always fun. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping to work on. And then the other one, oh dang, that's a big one. The other thing that I'm hoping to kind of work out what it is, what it means, kind of a thing, is all of these different kind of rocks. Where to find them, you know, how much they sell for and stuff like that. I'm also super excited about it's not the stock market, but basically the market, where you can basically the prices of things might be higher or lower. It'll be interesting to see how drastic things change in price. If something is selling like for double the cost or something like that, I don't think it'll be that drastic. But it'll be fun to see once that gets implemented. But I'm excited for fishing too. You know, me being a collector, and working on these kind of things. I mean, that's right up my alley. I'm excited. I love to grind and look for those kinds of things. You know, spend a lot of time, probably too much time. You know, I'll be spending quite a bit of time fishing, looking for those rare ones, things like that. Kind of right now, like I've got I think three purple stars. They're hard to find. I've got one of my friends that's borrowing one of them right now, and then I think I've got the other ones in the box right now. So I've almost got a whole drawer full of the red stars. So I'm working on that one the most, and then I'll kick down to the green and the yellows, just because they're everywhere. But I've been trying to like get around the entire map, looking for those purples and blues, and picking up any reds that I see along the way. So yeah, reds have been my main focus. But now I can kind of back off of those and possibly get the greens, get those all filled up, and then once I have all the greens, do the super common ones, the yellows, And then once I have the yellows all done now, then it's just driving around looking for the blues and the purples. So that'll be kind of nice. I know that some people have their own opinions when it comes to like how to grind for money, and I'm kind of curious what you guys think is the best for grinding, and what you guys do, what you guys find is the best. Is it flame slate? Is it the plek? Do you use just your truck? Do you use one trailer? Do you use two trailers? I'd be interested to know what you guys do and what you have found to be the most beneficial in terms of making money. There was a time where I think it's still possible, but it's hard. I'm gonna have to try and rebuild it, but it may be possible. You know, I've been looking for metas, and I think the meta right now is still plek. It's still the main fastest way in terms of making money. But I built a machine a little while ago for the press, and I was basically pressing all different kinds of things that you can forge, and I was trying to see, you know, in terms of time and collecting items and things like that, if it was comparable to even close to flame slate or to the plek. And what I found was I mean, it's possible. I just have to find the right foraging item. I think it's a little hard right now. I think one would be really, really good are pears, because the press and how much they sell for. The hard part is they're a lot more difficult to gather than other ones, just because of how high they are and things like that. But if there were a way to collect those kinds of things more easily, whether it be like a ladder, or maybe they'll come out with something almost like a fireman's ladder on the back of a truck or something like that, so you could reach up and get those kinds of, you know, those kinds of items, or, you know, reach up and get the mysterious mushrooms, things like that. It may change just depending on what they add and what's in the future for Oaklands. I'm super excited for the future of Oaklands. I think it's going to go really far. I think, in my own opinion, that it will surpass lumber. I might be biased and I just might be hopeful, but I think it has a really good chance. They're doing great. I'm just hoping that the developers do not burn themselves out when it comes to updates and things like that, because my concern is that they're gonna be pushing out these updates all the time, which I think, you know, they're doing. It's a lot of flowers. I think they're pushing these updates out like crazy. Oh, come on, I'm so close. Thank you. This has got to go. I'm just hoping they don't get burned out, because that would be extremely sad, because I don't want it to turn into not necessarily a lumber situation, but I would just hate to see the developers just kind of be like, I'm done with this. And not to say that they can't move on to bigger, better projects. I mean, I think this is a ginormously huge project that they've taken on, and they're doing great. But like I said, I'm just concerned that with how many updates they're doing, they might burn themselves out. Hope it doesn't happen. Guess we'll just have to see. So, what are you rolling around? Okay. What else? What else? Oh! I'm mentioning you because I got banned for a day. Oh, that's dumb. Stop explaining. Oh, I hate that. I've been seeing a lot of people getting banned recently. It's kind of crazy. And I don't, like, I saw the reasoning was like, maybe it was you, I don't know. But there was somebody that was like just trying to explain something to someone else, and they got reported for harassment or bullying or something like that. And then, like, they got banned from the game. It's like, really? That's crazy. But thanks for writing in the comments, Dizzy Zombie. Welcome. We'll see how much money we can make in the next, 25 more minutes. I usually only want to do a stream for like an hour. I mean, there's some of these guys that'll do streaming for like 3 hours. I don't like the sound of my voice for 3 hours. And just talking about who knows what. Was in jailbreak and the word was casino. Oh jeez. See, stuff like that, it's so dumb. I wish there was a safer way to like dispute it and things like that. I don't think you can dispute things like that. That's the hard part. There we go. I got a crazy amount of these. I think that fills it up. Holy moly. We're gonna have to sell these. So I've got the black roses over here. I already have black roses right here. So I've got 250 of these. These black roses over here, these are the ones that I was saving for the press. But then I've got to make money, and I gotta buy the jars and things like that. So don't attack me. Guessing this is I don't know. Oh, what is this? Why? You are too big. I don't know what happened there. Let's see. I'm sorry I got banned. How long is your ban for? If you don't mind my asking. Is it just for a day, or? Is it for a longer amount of time? And is it for the entirety of Roblox, or was it just for Oaklands? 24 hours. That was so dumb. Sorry to hear that. What are we guessing? I'm thinking 140? 160? I'll take it. Better than what I was thinking. Yeah. So with the 2 days, is that out for? Oh, let's see. But is that all of Roblox, or is that just for Oaklands that you're being banned for? So you can't even enjoy like just a different game. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, you can try and dispute it, but by the time that they even look at it to look at the dispute, you're going to be unbanned. So, jeez, that's always a bummer. Also, no Fortnite for you. No bueno. Are they like connected? Or has it not worked for a while, your Epic account? Or did it stop working at the same time that you got banned with Roblox? Yeah, I don't see. Even if you appealed it and were in the right, I don't think they would do anything either. Oh. What did you do there? Did you say something inappropriate like like you did in Roblox? Totally joking. Got banned for life. It's always the hard thing about these kind of like Steam accounts. Okay, you didn't get banned. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, one thing that I have done in the past, if you take your computer to like Best Buy, yeah, if you take your computer to Best Buy and kind of explain it to them, a lot of times they can try and troubleshoot it and walk you through. I had a game that it was doing almost the exact same kind of thing. It was just a game. It wasn't an actual like server like Epic Games or like Steam. So it might be a little bit different. But I basically talked to them and I said, hey, I'm trying to play this game. I put the game in and I push play and it will open and then close. And they were like, oh, that's kind of weird. And they went in and looked and they were like, oh, you just need to get this thing updated. And I was like, okay, you know, how do I get that updated? And they're like, we've got it, you know. And he pulled out a disc and basically it was just it was basically to tell my computer to use the actual driver that was in it, because it was a brand new computer. But yeah, they ran it and they put whatever in it, and they said, okay, go ahead and try, and I opened it up and the game worked. And I never had a problem after that. So it might be an option. Go and get some help from the geeks. From the Geek Squad. I can only speak from my experience though and what worked for me. Now, not to age myself, but the game I was playing on my computer was Morrowind. And so if you know what that is, sorry. It's really old. If you know what Morrowind is, let me know. I highly doubt you do, but it would be hilarious. And that's actually kind of where I got my name. Let's see. Main appeal saying, I don't expect to be unbanned, and I know what was against guidelines, but please do something about the exploiters. Oh. I don't think they care about exploiters a lot of times. I mean, the only Roblox as a company, I don't think Roblox as a company cares about exploiters. It kind of has to fall on the developers to, you know, put in those kind of anti-cheat kind of things, or ban those individuals. I was dealing with an exploiter. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel. It's like 40 minutes of him just messing around and showing me everything that he could do, and he was later in the chat complaining about how this game is so boring and stuff like that. And it's like, well, if you cheat, of course it's gonna get boring. Like, he could teleport to a golden apple. He would just server hop and teleport to a golden apple, and he's like, yeah, I've got like 50 of them. And then he could teleport to any spot in the map. He could teleport down here, you know, up to the lava trees and the flowers, into the ice cave, you know, down to the Plek. I mean, it was just all over the place. But, you know, he would grab something and then teleport it back to his base, and he was getting tons of money. So, I wish they could do that. But I think it's the developers that can just get you banned from a game. Roblox only has the option to ban you from Roblox. Right. It's really unfortunate. Well, continue not being a bot, Izzy. I know that I would appreciate it. Oh yeah. That's a long time. I'm curious. How long have you had this? You gotta let me know. I'm really curious. Right. At least it's not permanent. Yeah, perma bans are the worst. I had a friend that got permanently banned. Oh, 2017. That's so crazy. This thing is tiny. "7 years. That's a long time. So, a question for you, Dizzy. How long have you been playing Oaklands? I don't know why it does that. I think it's just, you know, if someone reports you to Roblox, then Roblox has to take action. And the only option they have is at the whole profile level. But I don't know, I've never been banned. Since the first map. Oh, you're OG! So a question for you. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I hope you do. But, do you have a piece of adderite as an ore in light slate or beige slate, since you're OG? Oh, them and their trigger words. Oh, that's okay. I am on the hunt, because those are ores that I do not have in that type of stone. So I'm on the hunt. Want to add them to my collection. Add them to my museum. That's okay though. Oh, why won't you just stay in there? Come on. Stay. There you go. Yeah, that was my hard thing too. But I had found if I put all of my items in the refinery, it wouldn't raise my... Let's see, thanks for spamming what it is new. That's always hard. But I had found that I didn't want my my base to get too big in terms of size, or like server size, and so I found that if you collect a lot of ore and things like that, if you put it in a refinery, it will stay in the refinery, but it won't add to the size of your base. So that's what I was doing for a long while. Especially this was before you could keep trees that weren't sanded. Now, I mean, you'd have to sand the pieces before you kept the tree, but now you can just keep the tree. So I was concerned that, you know, I would just take everything and I would either sand it and save it, or I would refine it and save it, because I didn't really see a point in keeping an ore that was in the stone still, because you can just use the stone and collect that to fill it up rather than the ore. So. Oh, nice. You should definitely put that in snapshots and things like that. Post it. That'd be really interesting to see. Or if you designed the map or something like that. Making all the FNAF characters. That's awesome. That's gotta take a lot of time. I'm not like the best builder. I'm learning. I got a lot of experience with the summer build. Got a lot of tips and tricks and things like that, and I mean we did well. We won. Oh, you're actually making the endoskeleton and then making the suit over it? That is crazy. You gotta do like a before and after. You know, show the whole endoskeleton and then show the suit. That's crazy. That's cool. I'm really jealous of people that can like make these insane looking builds. They spend so much time and put all this effort in, and they look absolutely amazing. And a lot of times I'm working on my builds and it's like a blockhead, and I'm like, yeah, this looks amazing, and you know, my creation might as well be a stick figure in terms of a drawing. That's a smart thing to do. Yeah, because then you can just copy the endoskeleton and then fill it up. That's really smart. That'll save you a lot of time, because all the endoskeletons are going to look pretty much the same, I'm guessing. That's all good. But that's the whole thing, though, that I'm noticing in terms of like building or learning to build, is you gotta just do it. Because my whole thing is like, I get worried about, you know, what if it's not good? What if other people don't like it? You know, what if somebody else makes something that looks even better or cooler than mine? You know, I'm trying to get over things like that, because, you know, if I want to get better at that, then I've got to practice. I've got to make mistakes. I've got to learn. And so, like, you know, as you learn to build, and as you learn those skills and those tips and tricks and everything like that, you know, work on it now, work on a build, and, you know, learn from your mistakes, and just be like, you know, hey, this worked out really well. This didn't work out well at all. I'm not going to do that next time. I'm just going to do this. I found a better way. And then when you go and make and, you know, work on another build, then you can not waste time on what you know doesn't work for you. You can just, you know, fine-tune what you're good at. So it's kind of cool. Ooh, using candy corn. You're daring. Hopefully you have a lot of it. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. What a mess. Oh no! I don't know how I feel about the world axis. I don't necessarily understand. like why that's important. I don't know. I'm not a builder, so maybe I'm just uncultured when it comes to the whole axis thing and I don't know. Yeah, that happens. But now you'll know not to make that mistake. Hopefully. All fingers moved and twisted when I moved it one step. Oh no! It's the worst. Meteor! Where is it? Where's that one going? I think it's going like right here? Where's it going farther? Is it going... Is it by Allen's? It looks like it's at Allen's. That's my guess. Alright, so I think we're going to sell this, and then we'll go and get the meteor, and then we'll probably call it a night. I don't want it to go too long. Why are you two being stinkers? I hope I can get better at the whole building and designing and... Why is all this coming out now? Made a boo-boo. Maybe I should check and see if it's all done. Sweet. I'm making a pyramid of about 100 cores. You have that many cores? That's crazy. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm close. I'm close. But I haven't gotten there yet. Just make sure nothing got stuck. That'd be awesome to see. Making a pyramid out of nothing but meteor cores. And then using the infused cores at the top. I mean, that's going to look really cool, I think, but I'm completely biased. Alright. Let's turn this in. Let's get ourselves a meteor. What are you talking about? How the quest is going to work? Which quest are you talking about? Are you talking about the... Oh, I'm actually getting ready to get off, unfortunately. I gotta get to bed. I gotta wake up early. I'm only gonna get like 5 hours of sleep. But definitely in the future, if you see me, I'm normally gonna try and stream. I started at, let's see, it was 11 o'clock my time. It's 11:47 right now. I'm on Mountain Standard Time, but I'm gonna try and make it a standard that I'm gonna try and start at 9 o'clock. That way, it's a consistent kind of a thing. It's always kind of frustrating. Where am I going with this? Okay. I'm getting tired. But I like, just in terms of watching streamers and stuff like that, like consistency. Because if people are just kind of doing whatever, a lot of times it's kind of like, oh, it's hard for me to follow or, you know, watch them live. It's really hard for me to watch like Brick live, because he's usually doing it like right in the, you know, in the early evening kind of time frame, and I'm either at work or I've got my kids, and so I that's why I started so late. 1:47 a.m. I hope you don't have anywhere to be tomorrow. See, I'm crashing and dumping my load. It's a sign that I need to call it a night. I don't even know why I was coming down here. I think it was just a force of habit, since I was trying to grind for the flame slate. Okay, let's move this out of the way a little bit. So tell me your opinion about what you think in regards to the quest. I have my own opinions, but I'm curious about yours. Because I've heard some people talking about having to use the classic sword and do certain things, especially with like dipping them in acid, or, you know, going to maybe the ice cave. Going and dipping it in the magma or something like that, like in that little pond area that I passed. But I don't know. I don't know what it's going to give you. So all 7 kings are the classic swords of Roblox sword fights on the heights. The map underground is now uncovered, and you can see it clearly. Yeah, I saw the map. I guess I'm not familiar with Roblox and the classic swords, so you'd have to tell me what is that? Because now I'm intrigued. Let's go get this tree real fast, or the meteor. Oh, dang. I'm sure most people know that. I haven't gotten that deep into Roblox. So I'm sure some people have figured it out. Sword fight on the heights. So does it follow like the positions of the king? Like I've seen some of the kings that like they've got two swords, you know, in their chest kind of a thing, and one of them has a sword hiding behind his back, and you know, all of those kind of positions. Do the positions matter? Do the crowns matter? Or did the crowns, were they different? The only king not accessible normally. I have. I've seen all 7. I think I went in the testing server so that I could teleport, especially up to the higher area. But they blocked it. The top one. Yeah. Secret bunker. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. With the 7 swords all pointing towards, you know, some sort of temple area. My guess it has to do with that temple in the desert. Holy crap. Because if you can get into that temple, it basically says, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. You know, this is coming for a future update. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what they come up with. I saw sword in the hologram. How do you know? Is it because it's a dagger? That means it's smaller. Yeah. And I'm curious. Yeah, it's about oil and stuff. I think that was just a joke. I mean, we'll have to see. But I think it was a joke in regards to the 4th of July update, because when the 4th of July update came out, in fact, let me see. Can you see the old one? Okay. So like right here for changed, they said removed the king, made all guns legal, capitalized on tons of oil, and then flooded the harbor with tea. That's all stuff that had to do with America when we were like gaining our independence and stuff like that. So it makes me think that, you know, when it's talking about oil, that it's just, it had to do with that. I'll definitely have to look into that. I appreciate you sharing about the sword fight on the heights. I'm definitely gonna look at that. And if anybody else has more information on it, you know, I'd love to learn about stuff like that. Maybe we can, you know, everyone collab and try and figure it out. But yeah, no, that's a good theory. All right. So I'm curious, how many meteor cores are you at right now? Because I know you were saying you wanted to make one like that was like 100. Have I seen the cow? Yeah, I've seen the cow. I've seen the cow, I've seen the giraffe. I found Kinder. I found oh, who's the other one? Jax. In fact, let's do that really fast. I'm gonna run out there. And then we'll end with that. Yeah, the dead giraffe in the water. Okay, I'm gonna run out. Just put these on my base because I'm gonna end the stream right after this. Try and get out there a little bit faster. I don't know if people have seen this or found this. Oh, 38. Yeah, I think I'm at like 80, 82, something like that. But keep it up. If you have a theory about the giraffe, what do you mean? What's your theory about the giraffe? Uh-oh. The no-face Jenna? Or where she was? Yeah, I thought that too. I really want to make like a conspiracy theory video. I think that'd be kind of fun. What are your thoughts on Jenna? Could I agree with you? Okay, yeah. What? I didn't know that. I'm gonna check that out too. I'll check that on my next stream. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Okay, so if you look through the crystal right here, you can see secrets. So if you look right here, so I don't know if this works like anywhere else in here. I've tried like going around and looking, haven't seen anything yet. But if you find anything, let me know. I'm definitely gonna have to look at that giraffe thing. Yeah, you saw Jack. Well, that one's got 2 pieces. Anyways, thanks for watching and sticking around, Dizzy Zombie. I really appreciate it. Hope you found it a little informative. It was fun talking with you. Oh, really? So it's not just a see-through thing? You can actually get up there? Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. And I'm definitely small. But that's okay. I'm not doing it to become a big streamer or anything like that. I'm not looking for fame or anything like that. I'm just looking to have a good time. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed yourself. Definitely let me know other theories that you have. Maybe I'll make a theory video, especially about Jenna and her face. And the mysterious mushrooms that, if you look at the schematics, it's called an alien mushroom. Kind of interesting. So, alright. Well, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. I'm out.